Hello everybody, it's the HorrorFan-Man. I've been away for a while because I've moved, so I've gone from quite a large room to this one here, which, as you can see, I've basically filled out now. Lots of boxes because I've got a lot less room now, so I've 3 large bookcases less. So this is all my stuff as it is at the minute. No room for some pictures there, but you know, there's all my horror sequels there. We're down there with lots of CDs behind. I've got my Funko Pops up there, some other films there as well, and still my horror sequels and other stuff. And then it moves along to this one, which is still my horror stuff there. And there's Screen Factories, there's Vipcos, and then there's other stuff down there. That's my normal horrors with just random films put about. There's a little bookcase there with some of my old VHSs there that I've still got. And there's some of my old Stephen King books there as well. First edition Needful Things, It. So then obviously up here, got some of my figures there. Got records in there. It's got comics in them bottom 4 there. Got the first edition of Deadpool's appearance in there, and Cable as well. This is all my Arrow stuff here. There's my own box sets. There's the window boxes. There's the Aerodrome, and there's the DVDs. And then got a few things up there as well. Love that one there. Look at that. Nottingham Forest Football Club. European Cup winners, 79. We beat Middlesbrough yesterday, so we're up to 5th in the league. Yep, there's my steel books. And then there's my normal Amarais down there. And there's a few things on the end there. Manga videos there. And I've got normal stuff as well. Yeah, so that's all this. So now we'll get on with doing my normal update. Right, hello, I'm back again. Same old couch, just the different surroundings. Still got boxes over there and stuff. So right, picked up a few things because it's been quite a while. So I'd like to thank everyone who's been sticking around and waiting for my new video and still chatting. Right, first up, seen this on a lot of people's channels. Yep, I bought another 88 films. This is Eyeball. Really love that cover art. It's really, really cool. Got quite a few extras on it as well, which is good for them. Makes a change, because sometimes they just throw the film on there and nothing else. Yeah, the film was okay. It wasn't fantastic, but yeah, I did enjoy it. So kept that one. Looks like they're going down the old Arrow route there with the dual format. I don't see the point in that really, because if you got the Blu-ray, you don't really want the DVD. It's a bit of a waste of space really, but that's that. Also, finally picked up this, still yet to watch it, A Quiet Place. I've heard only good things about it, and I've seen the trailer, well, some of it. I don't like to watch all of it because it gives away too much, and this film does look really good. Not so much on the special features there, just creating the quiet. That gives you behind the scenes look at A Quiet Place, the sound of darkness, creating the sound and a reason for silence. So it's a pity there's not a commentary on this and a better making of, but I do like the look of this, and this was the last one with the slipcover in Asda, so I picked it up. So yeah, but once again, obviously, with the big labels, they don't put any effort into having alternate artwork, which is a pity. Also picked up another one of these. This is the Zavvi exclusive limited edition steelbook of The Thing. Bit weird because Arrow Video released it not long ago, but some people hate the artwork here. I think it's quite cool. If you can see it there. Nothing different on it, obviously. It's just the same release in the steelbook, and I do love this film so much, so had to pick it up. Now I want to surprise, a few Arrow videos. Right, first up, from the Herschel Gordon Lewis set, I got the Gruesome Twosome. And I must say, this film was absolute shit. It was cheap. What they had to remaster the film was terrible. The picture was terrible. The sound was terrible. It kept going in and out, and the film was just dull as fuck. And actually, I struggled to get through it, and it's not even a long film. It's 72 minutes. Terrible film. Right. Now, on the other side of it, I picked this one up as well. Street Mobsters. I love that artwork. I think it's absolutely amazing. Fantastic. And what a great film as well. Absolutely loved it. You can tell it's by the guys that done the Yakuza ones. Absolutely love it. Battles of Honor and Humanity series. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it all the way through it, and it flew by, and it looked great as well. And once again, the artwork there is fucking amazing. Now, watch this one today. Horrors of Malformed Men, 1969 Japanese film, and okay, now it looked really good. They've done an amazing job upgrading this to 2K. A strange film about a guy who's in a mental home, escapes and has these visions, and ends up taking the place of this dead man, and goes to this island. And I tell you what, when it goes to the island, it's fucking weird as fuck. And if anybody who knows me knows, I don't like really weird, creepy stuff, and fucking hell, this was full of it. It's a good release from them. Absolutely great. You know, 2 audio commentaries on it as well, so I'll probably be listening to one of them later. Now, got this one as well the other week, the Pajama Girl case. So giallo, set in Australia, which is a little bit strange, but you know, I found it okay. Wasn't brilliant. I did fall asleep once during it, and had to put it on again. But yeah, it was okay. This wasn't great. I say there's only really one murder in it as well, so yeah, not one of the best. Now, this was a bit strange as well. This is The Navigator, a medieval odyssey. Don't really know what the fuck they come up with this idea. Basically, it's meant to be Cumbria in the 1300s, and you got these guys and them there, and Black Death was coming across the country, and the boy at the front there has these visions, him there, and they follow what he says, and they end up in 1988 New Zealand, and it's just weird. They don't seem surprised by the traffic or the buildings or TVs or anything that's modern, and they come across a road and just get across it, which I thought was pretty strange, because I was hoping to see what they were like when they were actually get there, and their accents are fucking terrible. There's only one guy there that actually speaks with an English accent. The rest all speak Irish, Scottish, a little bit of Welsh, and it's all over the place. And yeah, it was okay. Wasn't that impressed with it. You know, Incident in the Ghostland. This is a new release from them, from a new movie. Pascal Loriger, whatever his name is, and I actually really enjoyed this. It was different. It was some really, really good stuff in it, man. And yeah, keep watching it and keep sticking with it, because it does actually take a twist as well, which I liked about it. Although he did make The Tall Man, which is one of the biggest pile of shits I've ever seen. It's supposed to be a fucking serial killer film, and it wasn't. Alright, also picked this one up. This one just come through the door on Friday. This is the new release of City of the Living Dead. You can see that. Haven't opened it yet. Only got it yesterday. It's got a book and everything in it, and look at them fucking extras. This is lovely. It's a nice, hard, sturdy box, and it's got so much stuff on it, as you can see there. If you want to pause it and see what they've got, because I think there's a little bit too much, but you know what you're getting. You get the end of the film, and you get the 60-page booklet as well. It's limited edition, but it doesn't say how many to, which really annoys me. It's usually 3,000 though, isn't it? So yeah, this looks amazing, and I can't wait to get my teeth into that, because I love that film. And also something that I've been after for a long time, I finally got. Here it is. It's the 6 Gothic Tales with the huge, massive book. and all the films in it. And I've got them individually, but I've been looking for this for so long. Look at that, absolutely amazing packaging. Not going to go into it because I think everyone's seen it before. It's been out for a while, but I had to wait till it went down to a really good price, and luckily this one came up and it's in perfect condition. So I am so happy I have it. There's the films in the set, but just an amazing set. So I'm well happy with that. Right, lastly, I picked up 2 of these new releases. I think I've seen them before on other people's channels, but I picked up 2 of them. It's the Blu-ray release in the old video covers that we used to get here in the UK with the lines across them. I picked up The Warriors, which I needed to get anyway because obviously I love this film. This and The Wanderers were 2 of my favourite gang films ever. Still waiting for a good Wanderers release, so come on out. I picked up that one, and once again, The Thing. I picked this one up as well. Had to get it. I'll buy a lot of versions of this film. That's another one. Nothing new on it, but I just love the old style thing. The old style packaging that brings back the memories of the mid-late 80s. Yeah, so that's it. Think of this, you get little production art cards and that as well. So yeah, pretty chuffed with that. So yeah, that's all I've got. Thanks everybody for sticking by and waiting for me to come back, because it's been quite a while, because I've been moving and it's been a bit of a nightmare. It's been non-stop, so finally got rid of the old house and actually in here now, so I don't have to do any more lugging about, and got a lot of my stuff put away. So yeah, thanks everybody who's still been chatting and that. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget everybody, keep it horror.